Okay, shove, you just ignore the Rammus and you smash into that tower, and eventually you get so strong. You also have, I think, Armor Shred on your ultimate available from that Nasus 2 overall, so we will need to see
Hunting the Wombat, and Vitality's in trouble. The body slam flash connects. Kasing will be forced to flash away. Hybrid's trying to run interference, and the taunt will hold him in place for first blood.
Yeah, and this play is scary. If you just kill the support, it's almost not worth it, because Cabo Shard is now snowballing ahead, and he's a player that can always use a lead to get ahead.
Does Emperor want this fight? I think he does. He stood on top of the Spirit Fire. The Wither is coming down. Cabo's chasing him. Fear the Cane. Cabo smacks him on the head for a one-on-one. He's going to put the Fury of the Sand. Really like these aggressive ganks, but look, they're going to find Shook, gentlemen. Flash is available for Trick. He uses it, throws Shook into the middle of the team, and that just looks all too easy.
Around your opponents and throw out your ultimate in the middle of it. I'm kind of anticipating whether we're going to see Nuke Duck pull that out.
I'll try call it the horseshoe if I see it.
If you can.
Sounds like an exciting play-by-play term as G2 style. Wait in the bush, and Perkz, he's actually gone aggressive. There's the wall back. Perkz gets interrupted as he goes back to his distortion. Just fantastic. Flash one lost.
Covering the side lanes here. Once mid lane is safe, they roam to the bottom.
All right, Tempered Fate. Flashed. Tiana still alive. Does not get away from the barrel. Should be taken out. Blade of the Rune King, as well as heal. G2 secure a kill, and do they have pressure? They're going to potentially lose their outer tower. It's not over yet, gentlemen. Kikis gets a Powerball onto 2. Tremors will slowly clear this wave out. Teleport is going to be used, and the boot back. Kikis is delivered to the waiting hands of Nuke Duck. Kasing gets rid of Perkz, and Vitality secure the tower.
Now the question is, does that...
Still got that Emperor's Divide. And
hang on, they see him rolling from the side.
They see him rolling. Do Vitality see Kikis hating? The Powerball flash forward into Taunt. It is cleansed away. Nuke Duck flashes out of the chains. Perkz unable to pick up the kill, but he will drop Kasing instead. It's not the target they were Kasing, and then we're able to secure another tower. So it's 5-4, but Dragon number 2 and the as he's gonna get run down. This is the 1-on-2. Emperor has red buff available. Fury of the Sands is out. Tempered Fate once again flashed away from Cabo. It's not done. Siphoning Strike chunks Perkz, but Emperor will secure the kill, and there's nothing. Decides to throw himself towards the Armadillo. Doesn't really find anything. Cabo temporarily stunned against the wall, but he's very beefy. Fury of the Sands is about to wear out. G2 reckon they want in. A full channel on the Monsoon will heal Vitality up, and we're in for a long one, boys. Giannan will not go down thanks to a good exhaust from Kasing. Perkz' damage is reduced, but Vitality, they're on the retreat. Cabo plays whack-a-mole. The kick is good as Kikis is knocked away. There's a re-engage from Emperor, and he picks up the kill, and Vitality, they lose Cabo.
Yeah, well, they instantly exhaust on Perkz while he's mid-dashes, and then another 4-man Howling Gale overall. We don't really see it, but that prevents a lot worse things from happening. But overall, they only have damage.
I don't know how much I like this. G2, they're going to turn, though.
They are going to turn. Shook has been taunted. He will go down. Tempered Fate is sidestepped by Vitality, but Emperor is feeling aggressive. Flashes forward, sidestepped, but it's not going to be enough for the barrel. Perkz cleans up Nuke Duck, and G2
way back to catch Shook.
Yeah, we can't taunt the Kalista. Q says we can't taunt the Azir. Let's just taunt the jungler, take the Baron. Top lane arrives too late, and unrelenting aggression with a wealth.
Right. They seem to find a target onto Shook if they can catch him. Emperor's going to do a full channel on the Cole just to try force and zone Vitality away. But Vitality are doing relatively well upholding. Kikis goes in. He's found Emperor. Emperor's knocked up by Kasing, and they're shut down by Nuke Duck.
Here, Perkz looking to push, has double distortion available. Wants to keep Doggy on a leash. Doggy's angry though.
And Perkz will try again.
Smack.
Yeah, that was
G2. No real contest here from Vitality.
Points in the game where Vitality lost the control, and G2 really good using their aggression here to catch people out, just like Cabo Shard's here being cut out.
Let's take a look. The fight's going to continue. Cabo Shard is still alive. He was the one that was caught. Teleport is coming in from Kikis. Monsoon will keep everybody alive before it's interrupted by Tempered Fate. Cabo Shard, the man who was caught out, will drop as the second death of the...
Minions dying so quickly, so lack of minion wave. If they had a Baron buff here, they could have went for it. But Rammus is tanky with a lot of armor, so it does look like G2 is at least considering to feel out what defense Vitality have against this push.
G2 are more than considering it. They're going for it. Nexus turret is being focused down.
Look at Chook. He's getting the wave right now. That is the prime objective. You don't want to fight them because that's so hard to get. It was denying entry. G2 is the ones holding the gates here, and it's so hard to face it into a bar.
It really, really is. Tempered Fate finds nobody. Baron is peeled away at about 50% HP, and Kickers is trying to distract people. Emperor's Divide will slow down the continued initiation, but Hjarnan is left for dead. Howling Gale comes up. Hjarnan picks up a kill. The bonk comes down from Caboshard as he takes out Perks. It's a 1-for-1. Both mid laners are down. Cabo's running out of mana. Hjarnan is running for his life. Does get taunted by Kickers, but will not be taken down. It's Vitality that have taken the lead in this fight. The magical journey is available for G2 to try peel away. Cabo's looking for more, but 2-for-1.
Oh, but you see how close these fights
Play. Something we've seen a lot this game, Crepo. Take a look at the mini-map. There's a lot of minions down bottom. Shook is caught out. Trick is zoning out Hjarnan. The barrel knocks Hjarnan back, but there's not a lot of support from the rest of G2 because they were busy killing Caboshard. Kickers continues to pull the attention of Vitality as Cabo is focused out. And G2 once again punish Vitality.
G2 can turn on a lone member, and that's exactly why Vitality loses this fight.
Yeah, and Vitality is somewhat in panic mode right now.
Their second Baron at 40 minutes into the game. That movement speed is just going to help them out even more for Kickers.
460 plus armor when he has his W activated. That's absolutely insane.
It really, really is. Trick has access to the explosive cast, not going to use it yet. Kickers, Shook rather, jumps in to kick Trick backwards. Sunders comes down, but Shook loses his life for the trade. Emperor's Divide will take one back on Trick, but the front line of Vitality is gone. Kasing's trying to buy time with the Monsoon. Nuke will follow shortly. I feel like that exhaust was a second late, but it may not matter anyway. Hjarnan gets a kill back onto Hybrid. It's now a 2v2. Emperor is going down to Hjarnan. Hjarnan gets a shutdown gold. He finds another one for the quadra kill.
Hjarnan with 10 seconds and then bail.
Yeah, they won't make the mistake that the Unicorns just made, which was basically win the game off a team fight and then pull all the way back to losing the game by overcommitting to Nexus turrets. Vitality, after the fact, has the more shield.
Oi.
Oh, whoa, and he doesn't anymore.
No, he does not. There's a 65-second death timer, and Vitality, despite having super minions in the middle lane, they now need to defend their Nexus turrets without one of their primary damage dealers. G2 will even out the inhibitor trade, and they're gonna set up for more.
No
Tremors will help. No cleanse on Nuke, as you rightly point out, and Nuke is gonna be forced to the fountain. Cabo's trying to pull interference. The Nexus turret is down. This could be the push for G2 Esports. They're looking at the next Nexus turret. Emperor is gonna get poked away. They're continuing to pressure. The kick knocks up G2 as Kickis goes down. Trick is trying to pull people away. The tower still stands. They've run out of minions, and now Emperor is going toe-to-toe with Cabo. He started the defense, and it looks like he's going to end it. Shook has gone in, but he's fighting on 3. The distortion back. Cabo's going down. Emperor's looking for the kill. The Nexus turret is finished. 10 seconds before Hjarnan is back. Cabo goes down, and G2 Esports have done it. They've tied for first place. Tough game for both teams.
But the draft is, yeah, it is something else. That NAS is just because it leaves Vitality with just so little opportunity of engage and actually forcing fights. And if G2 is a team that dictates the pace of these fights and all you gotta do is disengage, it is bold to play that. I respect, the Kane, I respect the NAS's pick overall, but Caboshard, it feels he's not the player that should play it though, because he's such a good champion to excel 1v1 matchups, skill matchups, outplay. To see a matchup Caboshard versus Kikis with some of these simpler champions, I think that plays more into Kikis' favor.
I think that's fair to say. Cabo didn't have the lane pressure that he normally would have in the laning phase because the champion just didn't give him that as an option. Is this another one of these compositions though for Vitality that if the result of this game is